Okay. I'm making this video around a year before GTA 6 is said to be released. It's set to be released May 26, 2026. It is May 27th, 2025 currently. Um, so, in, future me, if you're wondering, I have seen trailer 1 and trailer 2. I don't know if trailer 3 is going to even. I'm assuming it's going to be a thing, and really, I just wanted to talk about all my predictions and hopes for GTA 6. That's really all I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to start out with my predictions for the trailers and all that. From what I've gathered, what I think is going to happen is around Christmas time, or December, November, October, maybe of this year, so near the end of it, we are going to be getting trailer 3. I don't know what that's going to be. But considering that first trailer was mostly around like Lucia, I would consider it, because you got that opening scene with her in the prison being like bad luck, I guess. Trailer 2 was like both of them together. I'm assuming that trailer 3 is going to be more about Jason, and I'm going to be very surprised if they do this, but I've heard talk of people saying that, oh, there could be like a third main character. I'm going to be very, very surprised if they do that, because, I don't know who it would be. Maybe Cal, which is, Jason's best friend. But, even then, I don't think he should be a playable character. I don't know why they would introduce a third character. They're already a couple. It makes sense. I'd be fine with two characters. I wouldn't expect a third one, they did that for GTA 5 with Trevor, but, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's going to release somewhere around that time, and then after that, we'll probably get like the cover art, revealed, and then probably some more content, probably some posts from Rockstar themselves. Sorry, I'm not in frame. I'm not a good cameraman. I'm trying to not look at myself, because if I look at myself in the camera, it looks like I'm looking to the side, and I don't like that. I'm trying to make eye contact with it, but then I don't know. I'm just not a good cameraman. But things that I want in the game itself. Well, okay, I want to start out with how I think the story is going to go, because I think that would be a good start. So, my prediction would be that we have some sort of, like that scene in, I don't know if it's trailer 1 or 2, I think it might be trailer 1, where Lucia and Jason are both robbing a store and all that. I think that might be the first mission, just because I think it wouldn't make sense for it to start out with Lucia in prison. Luke, I'm not looking for your input. You already said that you didn't want to be in the video. But I don't think it would make sense for us to start out with her in prison, because you would want to give the players context as to why she's in prison, what she's doing time for, So I think that could be the first mission. And then something goes wrong, she's in prison. Maybe Jason doesn't get in prison, maybe Brian helps him out, but then again, maybe he just got like a shorter sentence for some reason. And then after that first mission, maybe there's a few cutscenes explaining what's going on, and then Lucia's in prison, and then you get like a couple missions with Jason being free, he can do whatever, but you can't even play as Lucia yet. And then after that, she gets out, that one scene in trailer 2. She's wearing an ankle monitor, so you can't really go a lot of places with her, but you can with Jason. But after that, I really don't know what's going to happen. It could go anyway, but if I were to predict anything, like near the end or near the climax of the story, I'm expecting some betrayal. If I'm being honest, whether it's with now there's two betrayals that I could kind of predict. Um, Either if it's Brian, because he does look like the type of person to betray someone. Just look at him if you see him in the trailer 2. I don't know. He just seems like a Dutch van der Linde looking, not looking like him, but just kind of that type of person that would rat you out if it saved him. I think it could be either be him who betrays Lucia and Jason, or Jason who ends up turning on Lucia. That's my two possibilities. I don't know which one, or it could be something completely different. I don't know, because I haven't played the game yet. The features that I want in the game, and I'm just saying this because I don't know how else the story is going to go. I don't know how it would end. Although for the ending, I would want obviously some choices. I don't want one specific ending, because replayability factors, that's usually what keeps people playing a lot of the time. Just seeing those other endings and what comes from that. I'm assuming we're gonna get something like GTA 5. There's one option where you can kill Jason, one option where you can kill Lucia, one option where they kind of fairy tale happily ever after. They just kind of save both of them, and but I don't know. But I have really no clue as to what the story is going to be about. Really, I know it's going to be. I don't know. I really don't know, because there's still so much that we don't know, or that I don't know anyway. I probably haven't seen everything there is, GTA content-wise anyway. I've watched plenty of analyses on YouTube, if that's even a word, but, like breakdowns of trailer 2, breakdowns of trailer 1, breakdowns of, both of them together, see if they make some story, characters. Like right here, I have a video pulled up, it's talking about the characters of GTA 6. I've been watching a whole bunch of videos on that. But enough with the story. I have no idea what I'm talking about, because again, I haven't played it, but I'm just trying to give my predictions. Let me see. Features that I would want in the game. I've seen Jason with these like AirPod looking, like probably iFruit branded, like earbuds, wireless earbuds. I really hope that's like a game feature. I really want that to be where you could just walk around and listen to music rather than having to be in a car. I think that would be so useful. I really hope they could have good radio stations for that, or maybe they could have some like Spotify. That would be great, actually. Some kind of Spotify thing, because that would kind of modernize GTA. Gym mechanics obviously are in the game, because you see that one scene of Jason working out. Let's see, what else? Lucia seems to be some sort of hacker. I'm assuming that we're gonna get like hacking mechanics with her. I think that would be really cool. What else? AI tattoos. AI tattoos. I have talked about this before on live streams and stuff like that. I want AI tattoos in the game. It's probably not going to be in the game, but I really, really, really want it in the game, because I don't want like a set amount of tattoos that Rockstar has, already predetermined. If we have AI tattoos, everybody's tattoo is going to be unique, okay? You could probably put in like a little prompt, and it would, generate something for you. And yes, it might not be the best sometimes, and people could probably create very, very, very bad things on there. But, um, I think overall it would be a really good feature because that way we wouldn't have the same 50 tattoos, or not 50, there's probably way more than 50, but we wouldn't have the same set of tattoos and it would have more variety. And getting a tattoo, is like you could get what you would want, you know what I mean? Like put in like a little prompt and then maybe you could like it'll have like sliders or things so you can adjust it or alter it. Um, but yeah, that's a big one. AI tattoos. It's probably not going to be in the game. Rockstar, please listen to me. It is such a good move if you would do this. Okay. Um, what else? I mean, there's so much. I already know Rockstar is going to make this game like a masterpiece. I really hope it doesn't flop. If it flops, that is going to be so disappointing. But let me see. What else? Along with the gym mechanics, like gaining weight and losing weight, but obviously I think that's a feature you can see in trailer 2. Like there are visible differences in Jason's body throughout the thing. Well, really just from trailer 1 to trailer 2. I don't know if they like altered his character altogether or if they have actual, weight transformations. Luke, you said you didn't want to be in the video, so no. 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 Luke, no, you said you didn't want to be in there. Hold up. Anyways, what other features did I want in the game? Cage fighting seems to be something I really hope that's actually, a thing in the game and not just some, like, one-off, like a side mission or something like that. I've heard from leakers that, or like people that leak stuff, insiders, if that's what you want to call them, that the story is going to be shorter than Red Dead Redemption 2. I've completed Red Dead Redemption 2. That is a masterpiece of a game. And I don't know, like it does have a really long story, but it's a very, very good story. As long as it's not like really, really super duper short, I think it'll be alright. Here, hold on, let me just adjust this again. But yeah, just if it's to the length of like the GTA 5, I think that would be perfectly fine. If it's like longer than that, that's even better. Just more content for people. And I'm not gonna sit here and list off everything that I would want in the game, but well, I mean, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know what? Why not? Activities. Baseball, basketball, bowling, tennis courts. I'm pretty sure I would assume that would be a thing. They had it in GTA 5. Golf. There's so many. I hope they expand on the oceans, like whenever you go down into the oceans, because in GTA 5, I think that the oceans are kind of just bland. Not really much going on in them, just a whole bunch of rock, some fish every once in a while, maybe a shark. But it does look like they are going to expand upon the wildlife. I mean, we've seen all those flamingos, we've seen, all the birds and the crocodiles, and just everything. Well, not everything, because, but, man, dude, there's so much. I want a lot of the buildings to be enterable. I know that they will be. There were many, 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 many enterable buildings seen in trailers, and in those analysis videos I have seen, that they pointed out and circled enterable buildings. Although, some of them could be parallax. I don't know if they're parallax or not, which sure they can have some, but I do not want the straight up like flat, just meaningless looking like abandoned almost buildings that we have in GTA 5. Um, because if you go in Los Santos, yes, a lot of it, well, not a lot of it, some of it is, enterable. There are things here and there. But if you go to a random building, chances are you can't even enter it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like I don't know, like a ghost of a building. Like, not even, like, what's even the point at that point? And what they could do, and I would be perfectly fine with this, if they would have, like, the first 2 or 3 floors accessible or something like that. I don't know if that's something that they wanted to do. Because, or they could just have random rooms enterable. I don't know, but I know that this game is going to be a lot more alive. Oh yeah, NPCs. I'm going all over the place. I know that, but I think that's sort of necessary. I mean, I'm not on like a time limit or anything. This video could be an hour long for all I know. But what else? NPCs. I want Red Dead Redemption 2, if not more advanced interactivity. I want to be able to rob somebody on the street. I want to be able to talk to them. I want to be able to antagonize. I want to be able to do a whole bunch of shit. Okay? And I don't know, like, I think that would be good. I think that would be, I think that would kind of add to everything feeling alive and everything feeling, not, because, GTA 5 has NPCs. They walk around, they insult you for no reason, but you can't talk to them. The only thing that you can do meaningfully to them is kill them. Oh yeah, also, speaking of that and, like, the punishments for that, please bring back the 6-star wanted level. Okay, I want the military after me. Like, that would be so cool. Really make me feel like I'm in some bad trouble if I'm, even like 4 or 5 stars in. You know what I mean? I know that the AI for the police is going to be smarter. Hopefully, they will have realistic, like the way that they act, because I think it would be better if they had, like, 2 or 3 stars in, yeah, you're in trouble. They will shoot you, but if it's at a point where they're stopped and you're kind of hiding, they will kind of shout out to you and kind of give you a chance to kind of surrender and kind of de-escalate the situation. I think that would be better as opposed to just going on a rampage 2 stars in. What else was I talking about? Better waves. I think that would be good for the oceans. Better waves, just like more dramatic waves surfing, if they wanted to add that in. I don't know, the waves are kind of already dramatic in GTA 5, but I don't know, I think like the curve waves, like I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I mean? Like the ones that like cover you whenever you're surfing. I don't know how to I don't know what they're called, but I want those. I think that would be cool. What else? Man, there's because I've seen trailer 1 and trailer 2, and like the detail on very 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 small and unimportant things, like, is insane. And like there was one scene, this dude is sitting down and like on his desk or at his desk, like the table and like his coat, like the fabric, and like he had like a carpet on the ground that was so detailed. There was like this crack in the wall. It was very very detailed. Everything in this game seems to be like photorealistic, like. But I don't even know. Like, I don't know how they're gonna pull this off on PS5, but and I'm half expecting this to be like very, very nerfed for, you know, the consoles and all that. I mean, PCs. I mean, it's probably going to be, but I don't know. I just don't see how they're going to be able to. Like, okay, there's two sides to me to this argument, or to this, you know, this whole thing. Two sides of it for me. One, they did Red Dead Redemption 2 on PS4. Okay, PS4. We are on PS5 now. That does kind of make me think that they actually can do this. On the other hand, everything is so detailed, and I just don't see how they're gonna, like, I don't even know, like, but I guess all that we can do now is just kind of wait it out, and I don't even know. Is there anything else that I can think of that I would want to be, I would want to be in GTA 6? Home robberies. I would want home robberies to be in GTA 6, as in I would want to be able to break into somebody's house, just a random NPC's house, while they're sleeping, just like in San Andreas, and take all their stuff. I want to, I mean, you know, we had those missions where you would steal the, I forgot what it was, but you would steal like these boxes from people's houses or whatever. I would want something like that. You know, you could just take valuables and sell them at some pawn shop or whatever. But I don't know. But what else? What else? Better reactions to like getting shot. I think that would be good. I mean, we already have it really, really good in Red Dead Redemption 2, but... And really, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is, like, the closest thing that we have to GTA 6 at the moment. Because, like, it's, like, the newest and greatest Rockstar game, you know. As of right now, anyway. And, you know, it has very, very good, you know, like... Oh, no. Destruction of buildings. I want to be able to blow a hole into, you know, like a skyscraper if I shoot an RPG in it. You know what I mean? Like if I shoot an RPG into the side of a building, I want the whole thing to come crashing down if I hit it right. You know what I mean? If the thing goes deep enough and, you know, it tears apart a good chunk of the base of it. You know what I mean? You know, just cars. I want cars to have better destruction. Just better, like more realistic. I'm not expecting like a, I don't know, like GTA 4 level. I think that's like a good example. GTA 4 had very, very good car destruction. You know, it seemed more realistic, more kind of swervy, bouncy. Just, you know, if you got damage to your car, it was very realistic, and the damage was very evident, I guess you could say. I don't know. Better customization for the interiors and exteriors of cars. We have already seen in trailer 2 that car that they're driving down the road. First, you know, the passenger door was red, and then it was like a different color, so that makes me happy for like specific, you know, like specific parts of it that you can just change the color of and just mess around with and make it how you want it, you know what I mean? Because yeah, we have primary and secondary colors for cars, but you can't really change too much of it. And you can change a good bit, but I really want them to kind of advance that in GTA 6. The interiors, I want all that to be customizable. You know, I want to be able to change my steering wheel. I want to be able to change the seating colors. I want to be able to change, you know, like the console of it, the dash color, the flooring color. I mean, just I want to be able to add a roll cage, but that's already in GTA 5. You know, they probably already have that anyway. Let me see. What else?